to start a good conversation. You may find that you can talk to some people instantly, while talking to others is like pulling teeth. But don't worry, there are a few universal tricks that will help you start a good conversation with almost anyone, and a few tips for starting conversations with specific people. If you want to know how to start a good conversation, just follow these steps. Starting a conversation. 1. Make the person feel like you care. You can turn a total stranger into a friend just by making him feel like you care about what he has to say and that his opinion matters to you. If the person thinks you're talking just to hear your own voice, he'll be turned off immediately. Instead, turn your body and focus toward that person and maintain eye contact without being too intense. Give the person enough personal space, but show that the person has your attention. 2. Ask questions without interrogating the person. Many a good conversation begins with questions, but the person you're talking to should not feel as if he's being interviewed at a police station. Do not fire questions at the person without giving your feedback and actually conversing with him or her. Nothing is worse than feeling like you're getting the third degree. Asking too many questions will only make the other person feel uncomfortable and will leave him finding a way out of the conversation. 3. Be funny. This doesn't mean that you have to do a stand-up routine, but just throw in some jokes and tell them a funny story to break the ice. You'll be surprised at how sharing funny stories will get others to open up. Everyone likes to laugh, and laughing makes others feel comfortable. This is a nice way to lighten up those tense people and to get them talking. 4. Ask open-ended questions. Open-ended questions are questions that require more than a yes or no for an answer. Open-ended questions allow people to elaborate, and this creates conversation. You are drawing the person out and making him part of a conversation. Open-ended questions bring growth to a conversation as opposed to questions with yes or no answers. 5. Know what not to do. There are a few ways to kill any good conversation before it has time to blossom. If you want to know how to start a good conversation, then there are a few basic things you should avoid right from the beginning. Starting a conversation in different situations. 1. Start a conversation with someone you like. If you've just met a person you like and want to start a good conversation, then you need to make the person instantly attracted to you by bringing up something original, witty, and engaging, and by flirting a little bit. When you're starting a conversation with someone you like, the way you say something is more important than what you say. Keep eye contact and face your body toward that person, showing him or her that you're paying attention. Here are some great ways to start a conversation with someone you like. 2. Start a conversation with a potential friend. If you instantly develop a friend crush on someone you meet or see, or if you're just hanging out with a friend of a friend and want to get to know him better, you should show an interest in him without sounding like an interviewer, and make him laugh and want to get to know you. 3. Start a conversation with a coworker. Starting a conversation with a coworker can be a little trickier than starting a conversation with a potential love interest or friend, because there are some lines that shouldn't be crossed in a work environment. Still, if you keep things positive and talk about your personal lives just enough, you'll be able to have a lively conversation. 4. Start a conversation with a group of people. Talking with an entire group of people can be a bit more tricky. The safest bet in starting a conversation is finding common ground. Though it can be hard to make everyone feel at ease and like they have something to contribute to the conversation, you should try to include as many people as possible by keeping things broad and light.